Please stop trying to be different, y'all. You see, a lot of people, especially young teens and early adults, do this thing where they really try to separate themselves from the everyday average Joe. They really try to differentiate themselves from the quote unquote normies. And you know the normies I'm talking about. Niggas that be wearing, white tee, blue jeans, maybe listen to pop here and there, eat the same meal every day, they know their routine, they don't pop up out of the crowd, but they're them. For some reason, people want to avoid doing that. And normally I say it's good. It's a good thing to make yourself stand out from the crowd, not be like the next person next to you. However, it can be an issue when trying to be different becomes your whole personality. Case in point. Hey, come here close. Let me tell you a secret. Just because you listen to 1950s Norwegian folk music and all the songs on your SoundCloud playlist are by artists with under 100 listeners, and their name sounds like it could be the same as a complex chemistry equation, do not mean you better than the next man. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm telling you, it is perfectly fine to be the normal dude, bro. It's perfectly okay to wear blue jeans and a white tee. If that's you, that's you. You know what I'm saying? If your favorite movies are the Marvel Avenger movies, the pop shit that everybody likes, that it appeals to everybody, that's okay. It's supposed to appeal to the majority. That's why it's pop. Now, again, I just want to say, if you're just a young person trying to find who you are, so you're trying different shit, I encourage that. That is a good thing. People should try different shit. It would open up the world a lot more. But when you're just dick hopping from one upcoming maybe underground niche to the next, bro, I don't know how to tell you, but you're just as bad as this shit that you're trying to run away from, the quote unquote normie. Because think about it, if we live in a society where everybody's really trying to be different, isn't the most different thing you could do to be yourself? Now, the most egregious example I've seen of people not wanting to be themselves all started back in 2017. It all started back in 2017 when the mainstream rap world was introduced to a future vampire named Jordan Terrell Carter, aka, or betterwise known as Playboi Carti. See, this was a crazy time in rap because Mr. Carti himself was breaking all the rules of what was considered good rap. The idea of repeating one-syllable words over in 808s and repeated lyrics, it didn't make sense. Everybody counted this man out before we started. Now look at him now, one of the biggest rappers, one of the biggest musicians in the world, if I'm being honest with you. And that's not even dick suck, cause I fuck with Carti, but I fuck with hella niggas more than Carti. This was the surgence of the SoundCloud era. You had rappers like Carti coming to fruition. Of course, he been rapping since a few years before, but 2017 was when he really got his big push. Had niggas like Uzi, Trippy was coming up slowly, but everybody wanted to be Carti. That nigga was the king of the underground at that time. So you know how it is when niggas who try to be different, they try to emulate their quote unquote idol. Like you shouldn't even really be having idols. That's another discussion for another video. Regardless, niggas are trying to beat Carti. Here, I got some proof if y'all don't believe me. This is straight from the Playboi Carti Reddit. This is white man Tanner trying to get some locks. Trying to have his locks more Carti-y. What the fuck does that mean? Let me stop. The point is, it created this, what's this term I'm looking for? This epidemic, I guess. Niggas just don't want to be themselves, and it's so cringy. Here, I'm gonna end off the video like this. If you really want to be different and you really want to stand out, be you. It seems like nobody else doing that no more.